What's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy, Roadstar Sports, making sense. Bit of news with you for the Dallas Cowboys 2025 off-season ventures, whether it's the draft, free agency, saving money. Let's talk about it right quick. First and foremost, like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the content, really appreciate it. So let's dive into it. The breaking news, I wouldn't say it's breaking news. I would just say that the Dallas Cowboys have made a move. And that move is primarily signing CJ Goodwin. They signed CJ Goodwin to a 1-year deal. Now, the specifics on this deal has not been outlined, nor are we made privy what those details are. But they did do something. They did sign CJ Goodwin to a 1-year deal. Cowboys also signed, or shouldn't say signed, just say reconstructed CD Lamb's contract. I'm tired. I've been up all day. They reconstructed CD Lamb's contract, saving $20 million, which is a good thing. I suspect the Cowboys are looking to do good with that. That they may be able to dive into free agency and get some kind of dominant player, some kind of player that's going to help us either on offense or defense. Preferably, I think it's going to be on defense. As relates to these free agents that a lot of us was hoping that the Cowboys would go after, have either signed, re-signed, or has been franchise tagged. And I'm talking about T. Higgins, DK Metcalf. He didn't re-sign, but he was given a lucrative deal in 2020. And so he has 2 years left on his contract, which means that he's probably going to stay there and he's going to exercise his rights around 2026 when he is an unrestricted free agent. Myles Garrett. The Cleveland Browns are not budging on Myles Garrett. The likelihood of him coming to the Cowboys to replace D. Law is probably going to be more than unlikely. But who knows? Who knows whether or not Jerry can pull that out the hat? He wants to be a Cowboy. He said that time and time again. If you remember going back to his draft, he was begging the Cowboys to sign him. So he wants to be a Cowboy, but nonetheless, we'll see how that plays out. D-Law is still trying to play his hand, whether or not he's going to actually full-fledged go into take his chances in the free agent market. But he also wants a new deal from the Dallas Cowboys, which is, to me, it's unlikely. Unlikely that's going to happen, and neither do I want it to happen. So let's just not even go there. Some of the free agents that are available for the Dallas Cowboys as relates to receiver. You still have Amari Cooper. I don't know if the Cowboys are going to go revisit that again. You have Cooper Kupp, who has been attached to the Dallas Cowboys, connected to the Dallas Cowboys, in terms of Dallas maybe potentially looking at Cooper Kupp sometime in the near future, in the near immediate future. Here's the thing about that. Cooper Kupp has some major injuries. He has some injuries that has sidelined him for quite some time. I'm thinking 2 or 3 years he's been sidelined with injuries, hip injury, knee injury, and ankle injury. I don't know if the Cowboys will kick the tires on that. Now, let me say this also: Jerry Jones has been known to make those kind of moves with injured players, to think that he can revive these players' careers to get the best out of them. So we're not going to rule that out. Um, One of the other names that I don't really want to talk about, but just because of the drama that's associated with him, Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs could potentially, uh, be a free agent, and then there have been rumors and talks about him joining with his brother. You remember uh, during the time that he was traded from the was it the Bills to the Texans, that that the Cowboys was linked to that. Now, will that we revisit that again, because now he's been linked again to the Dallas Cowboys, and whether or not that is true, we will see. We will see. I'm not a fan of it because I don't like drama with the Dallas Cowboys, but nonetheless, Jerry does. Um. Okay, this draft. The Cowboys have uh like 6 rounds, I believe, to pick, 6 picks. Uh and let's go through these picks very, very quickly. The first pick, the Dallas Cowboys, is going to be at 12. Um and the other picks are going to be 44, 76, 150, 170, 172, 192, 211, 228. Now, if the Dallas Cowboys are going to try to trade up, then they may end up losing 2 of those picks to the Jaguars or either the Raiders, who holds the top tier picks. So if the Cowboys are going to get right around 5 to get the player that they want, then they're going to probably end up losing 12 and 40 and 44. Um, that'll get them around 5. That'll get them around 5. Now, this is all, you know, predicated upon whether or not the numbers will actually add up to them being able to be successful in this trade up. Um, it's becoming interesting by the day. Jerry has been quiet, been too quiet, dare I say. But a quiet Jerry hopefully means that Jerry is behind the scenes getting it done. Anytime Jerry is missing, he's missing media meetings, important Monday meetings, Tuesday meetings, and Steven is taking over because Jerry is honed in into the drafts and the combines, and that's the old Jerry now. So let's just see what happens. I'm not jumping the gun. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just waiting to see what takes place. And so, hey, guys, this is it. This is what the news is. A lot of jibber jabber. The old saying is, your mouth is moving, but you ain't saying nothing. This is what the Cowboys is doing. Until we hear something concrete, until we see something that is going to be jaw dropping and flabbergasted, then we'll just have to sit back and wait. How about them Cowboys? and we still them boys. Peace, y'all. Take it easy.